Hi y'all, and welcome to the channel. In today's video we are going to be doing the get to know us tag, and in this little intro you are seeing the park and the community we are currently living in, and this is the Anthem Community Park with Veteran Memorial. We're going on a little train ride here just as a little intro. We've never done it before in the 2 years we've been living out here, so kind of crazy. But yeah, so today we are going to be doing the get to know us tag, some fun information, some stories about us, getting to know us as a couple. Hope you stick around, join us for the rest of the video, and we're gonna get on to that now. Have a great day. Like this video and subscribe.
Yes.
Okay.
See what I put up with?
Hi, and welcome back to the channel.
Stop.
Today's video we are going to be doing a couples tag, or a get to know
Couples us.
obviously get to know us tag. So we're just gonna kind of do a little bit of background, and then we're gonna do the couple tag Q&A.
You're gonna know
little
everything
portion.
about us.
No.
Everything.
No, that's TMI.
Oh, damn.
So
Okay, everything that is age appropriate.
there you go. So to start out with, my name's Cassie, obviously, and this is Perry. This is my husband. We are the Lambs, and I'm gonna let him start with how we met.
Well, as you can see, I met her down in a hole. No, I'm joking. No, I actually met her online. I just got done going through a nasty divorce at the time. So I was, you know what, broadened my spectrums of dating wise. And I started looking at Fort Worth. And guess what? Ding ding. She was actually the very first person that popped up on my thing about someone you might like. And I went from there. We talked. She came down, visited. We traveled back and forth a couple times, visit. And then November 21st, 2016, I moved to Fort Worth.
A little bit of backstory on that story is I had a dog, and she was a pit bull, American pit bull terrier, and I brought her with me when I first met him because he lived in a small town in Texas.
Country town.
Yeah, in West Texas.
Early.
Central West Texas, early Texas. And so I didn't know him, and I know that dogs have a very good sense of person. And
They have that sixth sense.
so I took her with me, and they bonded immediately. It was crazy.
Oh, I freaking love the dog.
And
Love the dog.
We went
We
to
went
the park.
on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
No, that wasn't my favorite car at the time, but we went we went to the park. We went to the park, and then we went back to his house. And
No, we went to. Oh yeah, we went to the park, and then we went back
we
to the
went back to
house.
Papa's house, and
And of course, being in the country, I had to pull out the little country type of the old bed of a pickup and some blankets in the back and laying underneath the stars.
Yeah, he did that. He so did that. So he kind of won me over, and
Damn
so
right.
from then on, we basically talked nonstop until I was like taking weekend trips back and forth to see him and his family.
And I knew she was the one. When my grandpa looked at me and said, "When's my granddaughter coming?" Okay. Out of the girls my grandpa has met, she has never called a single one of them granddaughter. Even my ex-wife, when we were married, never called her granddaughter. We were only dating, and he was already calling her granddaughter. All right.
Facts.
Just yeah.
So at the time when we first met, he was a member of a motorcycle club,
Wing wing, motherfucker.
and we got a Harley Davidson Dyna, and we still have that bike. He still loves that bike. It is
Cindy.
it is down for maintenance right now.
I gotta fix the motor.
Yeah, so that is a little bit like how we met and our backstory. So like he was saying, in November, he moved in after us dating for about 5 months. And then we did a long trip with my mom for Thanksgiving.
That was hell.
We drove from Texas to Michigan.
Never doing it again. I'm
And-
flying next time. Thank you.
And he met my mom's side of the family. Everybody loves him.
Ooh, no, I'm joking. They're really cool people. Real cool people.
Everybody loved him. They might not now because of that comment, but
No,
But
no, your grandma
was-
still love me. She sent me my love you bunches and
but it was fun. It was very cold in Michigan. It was of course November, so it was like in the middle
Snowy.
of winter and
Yeah.
snowing, and he got a taste of what Michigan winters were like when I was a child.
No.
And so
Okay, I'm in August, baby. I was born at the very beginning of August, in the middle of freaking summer. I'm an August baby. I don't do snow. I don't do winter. Forget that. Yeah. And trust me, my family liked her too. My family absolutely adored her. Even to the point where the guys in the club would just mess and be like, you still have a chance to turn around and walk away, right?
Yeah, they did say that to me quite a few times. Everybody thought I was crazy for marrying him, but look at his face. He's just so cute. So anyways, that's a little backstory. So we lived
Kinda.
together. We got engaged after a year and a half. No, it was exactly a year.
Yeah,
it was 1
we
year.
were together
We were
a year,
And
engaged a year, married.
No, not exactly.
Yes.
No, it wasn't exactly a year. I'll let him tell you how he proposed to me.
This is where it gets good, okay? As we said, I'm from a small town, okay, small little country town. About maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes away is a town called Bangs, or not Bangs, Brady. Probably about an hour away. Little town called Brady. Well, in between Brady and Early, or actually the outskirts of Brownwood, which is right next to Early. So between the outskirts of Brownwood and Brady is this little spot called the Heart of Texas. Now this spot, the reason it's called Heart of Texas, because geographically it is legitly smack dab in the middle of Texas, hence the Heart of Texas. So I've been thinking of where I'm going to do this. My dad goes, why not take it? She's the heart of your life, the love of your life, right? I'm like, yeah. She goes, why not take her to the Heart of Texas? All right, cool, we'll go. Non-athletical as fuck right here, I'll tell you why. We're sitting there after proposing to her. I had the rings from me and my ex. So I was gonna let her chunk them. The rings had other things in plan.
So let me just preface this by saying that when you get to the Heart of Texas, like you drive and you pull up to this hill, and then there's this like little, not scaffold
Tower.
thing, but it's a tower, and you have to walk up the stairs.
About as high as a deer
and-
blind for those that if you hunt. So about as
Yeah.
high as about as tall as a deer blind.
And so it has a roof, and it's like a tin roof.
Kinda like
and
this
it has,
roof.
Yeah, like this one.
It's kinda like that.
You see how it has like this
Yeah.
edge? Yeah, it has like an edge. Well, this one was flat, and it went down a little further. And it's tiny. It's
Bang!
small. Well, when I threw them, they hit the damn things and fell back. So it wasn't my fault. I did the best that I could, but they had other plans. And so, yeah.
So all I have to say, needless to say, somewhere near the Heart of Texas, in the middle of a pasture, are a set of wedding bands. One with the now I'll say this right now, with the bullshit fake ass Walmart diamond, and one with just a regular silver band.
Yeah, that was cubic zirconia. This one is not.
No, that one, no. That costed me a pretty fucking penny. They
All
both
of them.
costed me a pretty fucking penny.
Yeah. So, anywho, yeah, so we got engaged after a
Taking a
year. Oh, yeah. So, just so y'all know, we're at the park, and
There's a duck over here, right here, right there, taking a bath.
yeah, we're at the park. There's what in our area
Anthem
is called
Days.
Anthem Days, which is the
Big, huge, like
area.
community party type
Yeah,
thing.
it's like
Everyone
a-
from the community comes out and hangs out and parties.
Yeah, it's like a I don't know. There's a bunch of businesses and carnival and everything
Day
like
and
that.
night, we getting tipsy. No, I'm
we're
joking.
not.
No,
So-
not in public. I don't drink at all.
It's a huge park. It's really beautiful out here, and
What?
you keep looking away from.
Oh, I'm
camera.
sorry. The ducks. I just like watching the ducks.
He has ADD, ADHD, and he gets distracted easily. He goes squirrel. So, anywho, we got engaged after a year. So, from June of 16, we got engaged June of 17, and then we were married February of 2018.
Yes.
So, about 8 months later. But
Yeah.
at the time, we thought he was going to re-enlist, so we had to kind of
On the fly.
plan our wedding quickly. So we drove to Oklahoma, and my cousin Julie, she married us.
I don't know why I
She's
keep thinking
ordained
she's your
minister.
dang aunt.
She's my cousin.
I know she is, but I keep thinking she's your aunt.
Oh, and this is the train that we
Hey, there's
rode
a
on.
choo-choo.
We rode on that right before this.
Chitty
But-
chitty choo choo.
But my cousin married us, and we got married at one of her friends' houses. It was really pretty, really sweet, small.
Yes.
We will
Now-
have a regular big wedding.
Yes, for the 10-year anniversary, we're gonna do a regular big wedding, but it's not gonna be just a regular wedding.
Yeah. He wants a. He
We're
wants
doing
a,
the Viking wedding home. We'll be doing the Viking wedding, okay?
Yeah. So we got married in
Which
Oklahoma.
sucks because Aunt Dawn was gonna do everything for us.
Yes, period.
Damn.
His Aunt Dawn just passed away a couple months ago.
Damn.
Yeah. Rest in peace. We miss her. We loved her. She was
Very,
very-
very sweet lady.
very important to both of us in our lives. So
Yes.
my Jeep is actually kind of partially named after her, and just yeah. So any hoodles, we
Any hoodles.
got married, and
She has hilarious words.
shortly after we got married, we had COVID hit, of course, and so that was a great time. We lived with my mom,
COVID.
and then we lived with some friends of ours who are our best friends. You've probably seen them mentioned before, Beth and CT. They're basically family. They're not just friends. They're
No,
family.
they
100%.
family.
They're not blood, but they're family.
They're both retired military as well. One is Air Force, and she has about 5 million degrees. Not really.
does.
We're just exaggerating
She has
it because she maybe good 8. Yeah, 8.
She has
But
she has too many. She's too smart
Well,
for anybody.
she was also part of the Air Force, aka the Cheer Force.
She's probably gonna punch him in the nards for that one.
I don't care. And then our other buddy, he's prior military as well.
Her
Army,
husband.
same as me.
And their son
Cameronius.
is in the army currently, serving active duty. So we keep him in our thoughts all the time. And his
Yeah.
family is beautiful. We love them. He's like our little bro. And they have two other sons. And it's a little inside joke. But they have two other sons. They're wonderful as well. And but anyways, nonetheless, we digress.
They
We lived
family.
with them for a little while before we ended up deciding that Perry was going to go to motorcycle mechanic school here
Oh.
in the sunny and beautiful Arizona. It was Arizona or Florida. And
I don't
for
do
those
hurricanes.
who know us, we don't do hurricanes, and we don't.
I don't swim.
Yeah, he doesn't swim, but we don't do hurricanes, and I would rather deal with haboobs and sandstorms than deal with
Yeah.
the.
Now, for those of y'all that see
hurricanes.
this and you are not from Arizona, a haboob is not some lewd term. It is an actual term here. A haboob is a mixture of a rainstorm mixed with a sandstorm. Sandstorms can get really, really bad here to the point that they will actually shut down the highway if it gets too bad.
I'll insert some pictures here in the video and like a little blurb of the definition of a haboob. Yeah, you need to put your hat back on, Jim Carrey.
No one messes with the Jew.
Anyways, so we moved to Arizona. We've been here for 2 years, and we're actually
shit.
getting ready to move. And
We
fingers
applied for a
crossed,
house.
fingers crossed, we get that approval soon.
Nah, there is no fingers
And
crossed. We're
then-
getting it. We're getting it.
Yes,
We're
I
getting
know.
it.
I know we're going to.
Keep positivity in the air. We're getting it.
Yes, so we are waiting for
Yep.
that, and we should be moving
I'll finally be
soon.
able to have my own game room.
And we're gonna be moving soon, and there will be some videos of us pack. Well, we are
Oh, yeah.
packed, but there will be some pictures, videos of packing,
process.
moving, empty house tour, saging the new house, and finishing our journey here in this apartment that we're in Arizona, our first home in Arizona. So. Be on the lookout for that. And
Very happy about that. Very excited.
Yes, we are very excited for this because we need more space and we are just ready for
Yeah,
more
we're-
in moving to the
Not
next
just-
chapter of our lives.
Yeah, and not just that. A lot of people. This will shock you. Okay. A lot of people don't get along with their mother-in-laws. Okay, they don't. In-laws, they just don't get along. But for some reason, me and her mama actually do get along. Me and the mother-in-law get along perfectly fine. Of course, we have our usual disagreements on things, but most of the time we get along. And she will be moving in with us.
She's moving from Texas,
Yeah.
and she lives at the coast. So
She's a
I
beach
am.
girl.
Yes, she is through and through. We cruise and we love going to the beach, and so
Speaking of cruise.
I know we're gonna go on one soon. I'm going to be flying to Texas in a couple weeks, and hold on, I have to pause and switch this.
Just a big mallard.
He's just chilling.
He's just a wobbly.
He's going on a trip. He's going on a walk.
He's going on a waddle.
He was tired of swimming. He
He's
needed
climbing.
yeah.
He said, I'm going to another destination, guys. I'm tired of this water. It's not enough for me. I need to move on. Get on with
Needed
my
more
life.
space. He's just quacking.
He's just a waddling along. Waddle. Squirrel moment.
Yeah. So,
Insert squirrel here.
So, I'm gonna be going to Texas in a few weeks to help her finish packing
Which
and
means I get a
moving.
week by myself.
Shut up.
Freedom.
No, and
Now I'm going to
we're,
be busy packing and unpacking and working.
we're going to. I'll record videos while I'm there, and I'll have a video posted of us moving her and the trip and the journey and all the things there. So yeah, we're super excited for that, and we will we will put an update into the video once we have the update from the house, or I'll just post another video once we get the update on our application for the new house. So moving right along, we're just gonna take him out of the video now. I'm just kidding.
Little
Moving-
shithead.
We're gonna do the couple tag Q&A. Who is funnier? And obviously, y'all can all tell that he is funnier because
I'm the costume. I'm the
he
joker.
talks a lot and he doesn't stop talking. The next question is who gets annoyed easier, and that would be me. I shush him a lot and tell him to bring it down because he is just a lot of the times, and just like right now in public, he's just cray. And
I myself, the way I put it, if you don't like me for me when I'm at my funniest, you don't deserve me at my best, at my worst, or whatever. So if you don't like me for me, bye.
he's just extra. But nonetheless, I love
read all about it.
I love his adorable little face and his little quirks because they keep me on my toes and they keep us entertained, and we don't stress about things. We take them
Next
as they
question.
come. Okay, next question. Who cooks better? I would say that he cooks better when he is high. I cook better if I have a recipe. And if I have ingredients that I want. So I would go to culinary school if I could, but I can't.
I keep
So-
telling her she can. She
Yeah.
just don't want to.
No, right now we have a lot going on right now.
But no, yeah. My dad was an at-home chef. Very wise in the culinary. Unfortunately, due to medical reasons and a stroke, he lost part of his memory on that stuff, so he had to regain. So that's where I came in, because I was basically the sous chef.
He has his sister and mom have all of his dad's recipes. His dad passed away in 2018 in October of 2018.
Rest in peace, Chieftain.
Yes, and his dad was like my dad. He basically just took me under his wings and treated me just like his daughter.
It legitimately was walking on water.
No different, and so I call him Dad. But his dad has like books, and I mean like books of recipes. Books. Not just like food cooking recipes, but I mean like seasoning recipes. Like they're delicious, like the best thing you've ever had. Like when they had their motorcycle club, when I first met him, they would do, what was it, pork butts? And the first rally I went to with them, we were just dating at the time, and they did pork butt and briskets, and they did it in a huge, large stuffed baked potato.
We couldn't keep them stopped.
And it was the best thing I had ever eaten, like ever. It was like moist, and it like it was moist, and it just like fell apart and melted in your mouth. It was so good, so freaking good. I've never had a brisket or pork butt. I've never had any meat that was that freaking delicious
until she
since
met
then.
me.
So, anyways,
literally, not in a bad term, but literally, when she met me and had my dad's cooking, she literally, this is the best meat I've ever put in my mouth. Came out of her mouth.
Anyways, please don't demonetize this video if and when it gets monetized. Next question: who is more organized? That would be me, because
I will put that right here, right now.
A, I'm a girl, and B, I have like 3 planners.
She OCD. No, she has scripts.
I have scripts for my videos, like.
She OCD out the rear end.
I have not just this script, but I also have like a monthly planner. So I have 3 planners on my iPad. So I have my monthly YouTube planner.
Along with like 5 million personal planners at home.
And then I have my regular day-to-day planner, which is a weekly planner. So yeah, and then I have planners at home. I have my Google Calendar on my phone. I have my calendar on my computer. Yeah, I'm super organized. Like, it's crazy.
Damn, I was kind of hoping she would have caught that and said organized as well. And he's coming in for a landing. No, he's taking right back off. He failed the landing.
The next one is who falls asleep first? That would be me. According to Perry, I will hit the pillow and fall asleep within like 5 seconds. I don't think this is true, but
sleep insomnia. It's a pain for me to go to sleep.
I can't help it. I just go to bed when I'm tired.
No, it's not when I'm tired. Her deal is literally she lays in bed, gets comfy, and within seconds, she's mayor of Schnorrville.
Next question is who wants to go out more? I think that's Perry, but once I got my Jeep, it was me, because it's probably both of us, because I
can't
like
stand
doing
being cooped up in a house for too long.
And once my mom gets here and we're all together, it's gonna be all of us, because my mom does not sit still. She does not stay at home. She likes going out, exploring, going out to eat, going and doing new things, and we're gonna be busy, so there will be a lot of vlogs coming.
And all because her mama likes to travel all the time. When her mama was up here, I actually got to mark off a bucket list of mine. And I got to go to Route 66. Yeah. I was excited. Ever since and I'll tell you right now, what got me wanting to see Route 66, you're going to think it's childish, but was from the movie Cars. I've always wanted to see it before, but actually watching the movie Cars actually made me want to see it more. And I got to do that. So when her mama comes, she likes to travel, so we'll be doing a lot of that. Plus, not just that, she'll have the Jeep, and hopefully I'll have my bike back up and running. Because we're going to be getting some camera footage of me on the bike. It's going to be done.
Yeah, so we'll
no wheelies and stunts. None of that.
No, he doesn't do that.
No.
The last question is who takes more time to get ready? I would say it's him. He says it's me, but I say it's him because he has to do his hair. You saw all that hair he has on his head, right? He has all that hair. He likes to look good. He likes to get it pushed back. Of course, except right now. He throws hats on sometimes. It's a very rare occasion that it doesn't take him a while, but we both like to dress nice. Like, I have makeup.
We like to be representable.
But I think it's him. He thinks it's me. I would say we're equal.
No.
I don't put makeup on 99% of the
Yeah,
time.
but when you do put makeup on, you take forever and a day.
Sometimes. It only took me like 5 minutes today.
Yeah, because you weren't recording a video.
I am recording a video.
But you did record one while doing the makeup.
I don't do get ready with me's.
You should do that one day. Like we should make a night where we go out and you do a makeup deal on how you do your makeup to get ready.
I do my makeup pretty extravagant. Sometimes I have a shit ton of Jeffree Star makeup.
Jeffree Star out the rear end hair. Okay.
I went a little crazy. I spent a lot
A
of
little
money.
crazy. Damn near
within a
3K
very
plus.
short
Damn near
amount of time.
3,000 plus in makeup.
I have a lot of makeup, yes, but I don't have it right now because we are moving. So once we get moved, maybe then we'll do.
She
something
still
like
has
that.
it. It's just put up,
It's just
thankfully.
in a box. So
I was tired of seeing Jeffree Star all over the place.
shut your face. No, you weren't. Anyways, I love the makeup quality. It's wonderful.
And now you can see why we never have, like, we get arguments, but we push on through it.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't take anything to heart.
I never in a million years would have figured this was going to work out.
No.
But look at us now. Look at us now. Anyway.
Anyways. So the last part of this video is just gonna be like kind of like what's next. We've already kind of covered a little bit. We're moving closer to in-town Phoenix. We're gonna be in a hopefully really nice area when we move. And when we get this beautiful house, we'll again do some videos
And it has a Harry Potter under the stairs nook. I never would have cared for one until I watched Harry Potter. Then I realized I want an under the stairs nook.
Don't worry, we'll put a bed in there for him so he can record videos.
Oh, shit. You know, I'm going to have that thing looking like space. I get in there, I'm just going to drift away.
He's silly. But yeah, there'll be plenty of videos to come. And we'll have a really nice sized backyard, and we have cats, and yeah.
I'm telling you, that little grass area is getting turned into a pool.
There will be plenty of videos coming up. There goes the train again for probably the second or third time. But yeah, we hope that y'all come along on this journey with us and enjoy all of our content.
I want to watch Major Payne now.
And I guess also this would be a good part to point in a little knack. This man right here, this beautiful piece of meat, he actually was in the Army. He is a Army veteran, and he does not ever tell people or talk about it or anything. He sees a veteran out in the wild, out in public, he will thank them for their service, but he does not ever tell people that he was ever in service. I think it is the most selfless, wonderful thing that he does. And yeah, I just thank him, and I always think of him, and I'm appreciative of him sacrificing at such a young age.
And a lot of people will be like, yeah, but it's people need to know. The way I see it is you have those that serve but don't want people to know, except those around. The way I see it, I don't need to put out there that, oh, I served the military. I served
for the clout.
I serve for our government. Actually, say I don't do it for the clout or the clout, whatever, the clap. I don't know what it is.
Clout.
But I don't put it out there to get recognized that I did. I don't see a reason why to put it out that I joined. I was in the military.
He doesn't do it for the recognition.
No, I don't.
He did it because he was called to serve in the military and protect our.
Ever since I was 8 years old, I knew what I wanted to do. Okay. Now I will say though, on my riding vest, I do have the Army insignia on the back. But I mean, that's just any military veteran who rides does that.
Usually, yeah.
90% of the time, if they're not associated with the club or part of a club, that's what they do. They just put their deal on the back.
Yes.
Now then, okay, yeah, I can understand that, but on a regular day, I don't need to. I don't need to. Now, the reason I do think a lot of the older soldiers, especially those who like Vietnam, Korea, freaking Afghanistan, I know those. I thank them for the service. because it allowed me to do what I wanted to do. Their journey and their pain and sacrifice, I hate saying it that way, but their sacrifice allowed me to do what I wanted to do growing up as a kid. So that's why I thank them. Because without them, I never would have been able to do what I wanted to do. Never could have done it.
Well said, sir. But yes, so we thank him for his service and every military veteran holiday, and all of our family who was in the military before him and before me.
Oh, wow.
I have a lot of family also. My grandpa was in World War II. My grandma was in World War II.
Is he trying to jump?
One of my cousins is in the military, is in the Marine Corps, or was in the Marine Corps.
My cousin,
two of my cousins.
my baby cousin.
He's not a baby anymore.
He is
I'm
still
just
my
saying.
baby cousin.
He
I
is
don't care.
not a
He might be
baby.
taller than us, but he is still my baby cousin. Damn it.
He's not a baby. He is serving in the Marine Corps, and we think of
Fuck
him
jarhead.
all the day, all the time, and
Crayon eaters.
we just thank all of our veterans for their service, and just a shout out to all of our friends and family who are serving and have served.
Hoorah!
And we love you all, and we're gonna go ahead and end the video here on this beautiful day in the park. Just a special shout out to my husband for doing this with me, because I kind of just told him it was happening, and he didn't
All right,
have
I'm
an
down.
option. There will
Hey,
be
happy wife, happy life. Okay, I ain't trying to die at age 30. Ain't happening. I would like to see 50. Okay.
there will be plenty of more content to come and more videos coming with this little goofball
Yeah.
and
Now,
and plenty
later down the
more.
road, if you would like to see more of like our regular, just basic day-to-day deal, Twitch.com. Okay.
Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv/the1raptor. Twitch.com/OdisonTwitch92. Hey, you have a better chance of seeing us in our more natural element. Plus, every now and then, you'll get to hear some of my family and some of our friends.
Well, I'll link his YouTube
Streamer.
channel and his stream
I just
down
got my
below
YouTube
in the
up and running.
description. We both post our gaming streams from Twitch onto our YouTube channels, so you will see my streams on here, so you don't have to specifically go over to Twitch. But being on Twitch and subscribing and following the videos, that definitely does help both of us out with our content and with getting
Because
our views
eventually,
up.
I'd like to go pro.
And yeah, he's really good at a lot of games, and it's ridiculous and annoying.
Especially
But-
Need for Speed. You ain't touching me.
But
She tries and fails.
not all the time. I beat him quite a few times.
I let you win.
No, you
Hush.
didn't.
Do too.
No, you don't.
Do too.
No, you don't.
Hush.
Anyways, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, a great week, a wonderful April. Hopefully it warms up in Arizona soon. And, I guess it's still March. Have a great April anyways, because April's coming next week.
Have a great March and an upcoming
Have
April.
a great end of March and a
There you
wonderful
go.
April. And we will catch y'all on the next video.
Laters.
Bye.